If I had your best friend here, what would she warn me about you before dating you?
I'm clingy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm clingy. I'm a lover girl. I want to be in your skin. You hear me? Like,
hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Stefan,
Stefan, how old are you?
34.
And what do you do?
I practice law. I work at a law firm.
Yo, off the bat, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna put it out right there, right now. Yeah, this man is cooking. He's definitely cooking. And not only is the fact that he's confident, but it's also his profession. He practices law. So, of course, we ain't getting pop balloons like before here. You know, maybe it's gonna be one or two. That's my prediction. But most of these girls are gonna keep theirs up.
All right, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the gym. I like to read. I'm also a DJ part-time, so I'm very into music.
Okay.
So,
All right. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
right now in my life, I'm looking for a relationship, someone to build something with. Qualities I look for: humbleness, self-awareness, confidence, kindness, generosity.
Okay.
Someone who's reasonable. Yeah.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Depending on the situation, children,
Okay.
bad breath, poor hygiene, selfishness.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I think that's what I'm thinking about right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that was a good list. All right, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. Your name and age.
Hi, Stefan. I'm Simone. I'm 32.
And Simone, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I love what you do. I love the touch of the gold watch. The shoes are sending me, though. I don't get the thought process behind it, and I tried to look past it, but I couldn't.
So imagine this. You do law. You know, you're a man, 34 years old, attractive somewhat. You got everything else checked, but she gonna pop on you because of them shoes.
Okay, I respect it.
All right, so now Stefan, is she someone that's your type?
She's not my type. She's attractive, but I think it was a good pop. Yeah,
Okay,
Thank you.
no problem.
we got another pop down there. Let's head on over. Okay, your name and age.
My name is Vanessa, and I'm 35.
All right, Vanessa, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was just kind of waiting for a moment to be a little more convinced. I have a lot of respect for your profession. Being in the airline industry, I think I definitely hear a lot about pilots, lawyers, and other professions being a little more difficult to deal with. I don't judge people on that right away, but I was just kind of wanting something to pull me in.
You haven't been pulled in because it's only been 2 minutes, woman. Calm your horses. It's only been 2 minutes. My man just came out, hasn't talked much. You don't even know what his favorite food or his favorite color is, bro. You don't even know what his favorite cartoon was when he was 10 years old. Like, these women are just ridiculous.
And I just hadn't been pulled in. That's all.
Okay. Interesting.
But you seem really, really friendly. Yeah. You do. You really do. You seem like you're probably
Thank
a
you.
good person to hang around.
All right.
All right, now is Vanessa someone that's your type?
She seems very friendly as well. Maybe not my prototype, but she looks nice. She's attractive.
Thanks. What's a prototype? Okay. All right. I got you.
Okay.
After I said it out loud, I was like, oh, I know what that word means.
Okay, thank you. And let's go on over to our next pop balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Shahida, and I'm 33.
All right, Shahida, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
What made me pop my balloon was the styling of the outfit, the look, and also I really didn't feel like we connected. Well, I didn't really get an initial connection when I seen him walk out.
Hey, hold up, pause. She's going after his look, after his styling. Mind you, there's nothing wrong with his fit. It's fresh. It's good. It's casual. It's good for like a nice little date, you know? Nothing bad. It's not top tier like with a suit and all that fitted shirt and all. Nah. But it ain't bottom tier as well. It's just casual. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Look at her outfit. How is she in a position to judge him based on his outfit? But look. Like what's a little green thing on the top? That looks like a 7-year-old's little top that you just tried to fit in, but you couldn't pull all the way down. Like it got stuck up there. Like come on. You shouldn't even be talking. And the color coordinations, it only. I'm done.
Okay. So what is it about the style? I know you're into fashion a lot. So what is it about his you're not feeling?
I feel like it is the shoes, but I feel like you can. But it's not even like the shoes are bad with the denim. I think maybe a different top, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. But I feel like you have like probably like a very niche, laid back kind of like certain kind of style. I don't. Sorry, I just kind of lost the train of thought. But yeah, but that's really what it was for me.
Okay, no problem. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive as well. I'm also not necessarily feeling her, the way she put it together.
Okay.
Especially the top. It's not, the green is not connecting with the bottom part.
Hey, what have I been saying? I've been saying the same damn thing. Hey, good on my brother. At least we got a good eye for taste here. We got a good eye for fashion. We called out the same BS. Look at her fit, and she's coming at him for his fit.
I'm not really feeling it, but she seems cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the green is not connecting to the bottom part. It was really funny.
Good.
But okay. No, I could take that. We go for jab.
You know, tit for tat.
Yeah, tit for tat. I like that though. I like that about your personality though. It's like slightly shady, but like respectful. It's like I'm gonna come for you, but not too much. You don't do too
Not too much.
Not too much. I like that.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's head on back. So we do have 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question to help you narrow it down.
Okay. What's your age and what do you do?
Okay. Name and age and what do you do?
Kayla, 31, and I'm in the banking industry.
Okay.
Name and age and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Jessie. I am 28 years old and I'm a medical student currently.
Name and age and what do you do?
Hi, my name's Jessica. Hi, my name's... Damn, my voice messed. I'm sorry. Hi, my name's Jessica. I'm a realtor and I'm also a nurse.
What's your age?
Oh, I'm 28.
20?
28.
28.
How old are you?
34.
Okay.
Name and age and what do you do?
I'm Gabrielle. I'm 34 and I'm a marriage and family therapist and an author.
And our last lady here, name and age and what do you do?
I'm Crystal. I'm 30 and I'm a flight attendant.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to now have you pop a balloon. So let me give you a pick. Hold on to that. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 1 balloon. Don't go too far. Come in a little. All right. So, Kayla, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I liked his profession. He likes to read. I was interested in that as well.
Now, is he someone physically your type?
Physically, yes. Mm-hmm.
So, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
She's an attractive woman, and I think I just didn't get a strong connection when she was speaking before. She seems a little soft-spoken, which is good. It's fine, but I had to make a quick decision. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's head on back. So we do have 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question. That gets them talking.
If I had your best friend here, what would she warn me about you before dating you?
Yo, that's a perfect ass question. Not gonna lie, bro, because it allows these women to bring out the negative part about them, right? Like, I mean, on the show, you can present yourself like as the most nice, well catered, well put together woman, but like this question gonna bring out literally them red flags. That's awesome.
Ooh, okay. What would your best friend warn him about you?
Well, my best friend's actually here. She'd probably tell you that I have issues with time management, but we're working on it. We're working through it, but I would say that's probably like my biggest red flag.
Hey, yo, put the roles on reverse. If a man said this, you already know balloons are popping. Let me just tell you that. The balloons are going.
Yeah. I'll be on island time. I'm from Guam.
Can you expound on that?
On which part?
Time management?
I just think I'm time blind, and I think I have more time than I actually do, and then I end up running late. So you need to be efficient with your time as an adult. So again, we're working through it.
Okay. Cute. Let's go on over here. All right. What would your best friend warn him about you?
I'm clingy. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm clingy. I'm a lover girl. I want to be in your skin. You hear me? Like, I'm really clingy, I ain't gonna lie.
Lover girl, that's not more like a toxic ass girl. She wanna be in your skin, boy. You're gonna have a hell of a life. Trust me, that's already toxic ass. You know what I'm saying, right? It's okay to be a little bit clingy about your mans, but I don't know, she giving off the vibe like, yo, she gonna be attached to you like shoelace attached to your shoe, bro.
All right.
All right.
Let's go on over here. What would your best friend warn him about you?
She would probably say I tend to overthink a little bit.
Girl, you're not the only one. I feel like every woman out there overthinks a lot. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the only one.
Yeah. And then also, like, I tend to be a prankster, and so sometimes I play too much.
Let's go on over here. What would your best friend warn him about you?
My best friend would definitely say that I'm a hopeless romantic, but also very impulsive. I would say it's a part of my career. Being a flight attendant, always being on the go, I just kind of make decisions, and she would definitely say I'm impulsive.
Okay. Let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one. All right. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I just wanted to hear more. I really like your career, and you're well spoken, and I was just interested to learn more.
So, why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Mostly because of her last, what she said about overthinking. It can be good and bad, but a lot of times it can be bad. It can make you make little situations into big situations. And I've been involved with women before that have been chronic overthinkers, and it wasn't always good. So that's why I popped.
You know what I just realized is so shocking is that none of them has children. That's crazy. At least in a show you'll find at least one of them has like children or whatever it is, right? But in this case, so far none of these women got children, and none of the men that are come out have children too.
But otherwise, yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All right. We've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. How do you guys feel about children?
Children. Okay, let's start down there and come back up. All right. How do you feel about children?
I feel ever since I was a little girl, I knew I was supposed to be a mom. I want children one day, so I'm open to children.
How many kids you want?
It used to be 2, now 1 is okay.
How old are you again?
I'm 30.
Okay. You have how many kids you have?
I have no kids.
Got it.
All right. Over here. How do you feel about children?
I love children.
Okay. You know how
Do you like having children?
Do I like having children?
Do you want to have children?
Do I want to have? I want a son. That's it. I just want one son. I have 8 brothers. I'm the only girl, so I feel like I'm gonna have a boy. Like men running our family. So yeah.
Probably.
All right. And over here, how do you feel about children?
So I'm definitely open to children. I probably want 2, 3 at the most, a boy and a girl. I'm also open to 2 boys as well too.
Yeah, I'd like 2 to 3. That's good.
Okay.
Cool. And do you have any kids?
No.
No kids.
No
Okay.
kids.
All right. She said great. All right. So it is time to pop another balloon. Go ahead and pop one whenever you're ready. All right. So Jessica, why did you have your balloon unpop?
Cause he look cute, and I like his career. He look cute, and he got strong arms.
All right. So why'd you end up popping Jessica's?
Jessica seems real cool. She's attractive. She seemed like her answers weren't too sure. I don't know.
Okay, I am divorced. He had 2 girls. Okay, I didn't have any children, so I'm good with kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just nervous a little bit.
Got it. Yeah. Everybody's nervous.
My bad. I get it though. You cute.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
All right, so we've got 2 ladies left. Ladies, any questions for him? You ready here?
Okay. So, what does being in a relationship with you look like? If you could describe it.
Being in a relationship with me looks like texting every day, every morning, FaceTiming, hanging out after work, buying you things, traveling. I like girls that are affectionate as well. Not clingy, but affectionate enough.
Gotcha.
Like it's a very fine balance.
Okay.
You have to find.
You're busy. Yeah, we're all busy.
I am busy, but I make time for people that I want to make time for. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn, New York.
Sorry, no long distance.
No problem.
And where do you live?
Here.
Here's the thing, guys. She popped on him because she found out that the distance is an issue. But wouldn't it have been a little bit better if everybody, like the women at the initial start, right? They say their name, their profession, and where they live. And the guy does the same thing. And off the bat, the guy makes a decision, right? So the ones who don't want to do long distance pops on the ones who are far away. And the ones that are okay with whatever, and they keep it pushing. You don't want to get in this part of the show where a dude already started eliminating women. You make him pop on whatever, and he's popping based on how they answer some question, just on the smallest things. And then you find a woman who's like, I don't want to do long distance just because she discovered where you live. Like, this could have been taken care of way up front. And then he wouldn't even have to pop the couple women's before that he popped on based on how they answered and how quiet they're. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is this?
Let's head down over there. Okay, any questions over here?
I do. How would you describe love to someone who's never experienced it before?
Tough one. That's a good one.
To be honest, I don't know if I've been in love. And I don't know if I'm the right person to answer that question. I've loved people, but it's been a while since I felt like I'm in love. So I don't know how to answer that. How about you?
That's a tough ass question, because what are you supposed to say? Like, how are you supposed to describe the issue? You know what I mean? Like, how do you know what you were feeling was even love? You know, if especially like you don't even know how it feels like, right? So how are you gonna describe something you don't know how it feels like? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing how these people nowadays be like, I'm in love, but they keep on saying that to every partner they meet. You know, I feel like you really don't know what love is until you've been married to somebody for like at least 20 plus years. Then definitely you won't know what love is, right? Or maybe you're like 60, 70, 80 years old. That's when you will definitely know what the definition of love. But these people nowadays, they be dating like one person, next person, and they be telling all of them, I love you, you're my world, I love you, I love you, I love you. God damn.
I would say it's effortless. It is, you don't think about it, you just do it. Sometimes you put yourself behind the other person. Yeah.
Effortless.
You don't think about it, you just do it. It just comes naturally. You love that person, you do anything for them.
Okay.
All right, so
Is that love or loyalty?
That's love.
When's the last time you've been in love?
2 years ago.
What happened? You don't have to answer, but just going with the conversation.
He's a great guy. Love him to death. We just weren't the right people for each other. We wanted different things in life.
Okay.
That's hilarious. They always answer it like that. He was a great guy. We just wanted different things out of life. Like, bro, that's not even giving much information. What do you mean? Dive deep. You know, maybe the guy broke up with her, man. That's what it is. Like, you need to get to the root of all. Like, this thing needs to get unraveled, right? Like, we need to find out exactly what happened. Maybe on his case, he might tell you otherwise. He might be like, bro, she cheated on me, she just was like so materialistic, this and that, right? But this is like such a political way to like rephrase it and make it seem like, oh yeah, because otherwise, if she was like, oh yeah, he was this and this and this and this, if she started bashing him, then it's gonna be like, yo, I thought you was in love. I thought you stick through your man like that, like, you know what I mean? But I just hate when people give this type of answers, because, you know, there's skeletons hidden in the closet and they're trying to just like, you know, brush it aside.
So now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. I'll be honest, I'm not normally a tattoo guy, but
Okay.
and she's definitely attractive. I like her height. I like her answers so far, and she's very attractive. So yeah, she's my type.
Okay. All right, let's bring you on up here with us. Come on up here. Let's all head back. All right. Do you guys have any final questions for one another before we determine if we have a match?
I do. How do you manage stress and conflict in a relationship?
Through conversation, honesty. I try not to let things linger.
Okay. Are you a logical person or emotional?
Both.
Thinking wise. Okay.
Both. I think I have a very good balance. I'm a very balanced person in general. I think I'm very good about reading emotions.
Okay.
And I try not to be overly logical, but I think logic is important. So my answer is both.
Okay.
I probably lean more towards logic if you would ask people that know me, but
Okay.
I do have a very good emotional read on things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any over here for her?
Where are you from?
Dallas.
What's the face about?
I was hoping you were a little closer to the East Coast, because to be real, I thought the women here would be coming from around the country, but I think that's a little too far for me.
Okay.
And maybe if we had a stronger connection, I would make an exception.
Okay.
But I feel like that is a little far. I don't think it's realistic.
Okay.
But if you were closer, I'd definitely be more willing to put it to the test.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Go ahead and pop then. All right, I'll have you head back. All right, well, Stefan, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but thank you so much for coming on. Give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Have a good one.
So yeah, unfortunately, that's what it is. This is it. They didn't really match. Man, this guy was actually pretty good. You could actually see he's very confident in himself, and the way he was answering it was actually pretty nice, pretty good. You know, he had a great way of explaining things. What I want to say is, like, the thing that threw me off is, like, man, people gotta start listing where they're from right off the bat. That's the one thing. List where you're from, your name, your age, and your profession, and if you got kids or not. The moment you come out, the women need to start saying that, and then the men needs to also say that part, because then the people that are not feeling one of those, they can start eliminating themselves, and then that's how you narrow things down. But do not just leave some of these questions till the end. Like, you got guys over there that get to their partner, and then all of a sudden they disclose they got a kid, and then boom, the partner pops, or the woman discloses she got like 3 kids and the guy pops in. Or you find out that the distance is an issue, like dude lives far away from her and she's like, oh, I don't like doing long distance, she pops. It's like, man, like those other people that lost their chances that got popped on for like smallest things, like, you know, like outfit or the way they answered a question, whatever, those guys could have had a chance all along. Like, you just robbed those guys of a chance to find love because you just didn't disclose information up front. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this would help the show a lot. Anyways, it is what it is, guys. That's the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know what y'all thought, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. All right, peace.